makeup is so different. Hey y'all, what's the facts? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? How y'all living? It is ChellyyTv on YouTube. Thank you for tuning into another video. Period. Today's video, as you can see, I'm looking a little busted and crusted, but the skin is clear. Hello? The skin is... Don't let the local makeup blur fool you. The skin has been on, okay? Period. But... like I was trying to say, we're going to be doing baddie essentials with ChellyyTv. As we all know, due to COVID-19, a lot of our nail salons closed, beauty supply stores closed, barbershops closed, hair salons closed. Like, we are baddies already from within, without makeup and without weave, hello. But still, we count on these resources to keep us going. And now that they're all closed, I thought, why not share some of the tips and tricks that I've been doing with my viewers on how to keep us looking like the baddies that we are. So for this video, I'm going to be applying some press-on nails. It's so taboo, I don't know why, but anyway, we'll get into that. Applying some press-on nails. I'll be doing my eyebrows because I've been doing my eyebrows. I used to do my eyebrows in college when I didn't have the money to get back home, because I would go to Jamaica Avenue to get my eyebrows done, and I was all the way up in where my school was at, and I was deep, so I learned to do my eyebrows on my own, and I've been doing that for the past couple of months. So I'm going to show you guys how we do that, and I'm going to be doing a nice little no makeup but makeup simple look to finish everything off. So sit back, relax, get your little notepad, you know, start screen recording, I don't know, but get ready for the baddie essentials. This is also going to be a series. I'm gonna start this little series. Due to the fact that I don't want to really wear wigs right now, I'm gonna save the wig application for episode 2. So keep a lookout for that. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Do not forget, this is something I never say, do not forget to hit that bell so you are notified every single time that I upload a video. And let's get right on into this baddie essentials with ChellyyTv. Period. So first thing we're gonna do is brows. I'm gonna zoom you guys in so you can see tools that I'll be using. My tweezer. This is a double-ended tweezer. This skin renewal moisturizes to restore skin's youthful glow. NAIR for legs and body. Y'all, if I'm using the wrong one, don't kill me. Okay? Hopefully I don't have no allergic reaction. I know there's a one for the face, but when I went to Walmart, they didn't have it, and I did not want to go back. So I picked up the only one that said that it was for the body as well as the legs, not just the legs, you know. These disposable lip applicators. My cousin actually got me these in a pack of 300 from Amazon. These disposable mascara pliers. I know I'm not saying it correctly, but the name of it is not coming to my head. We have the NAIR, the scissors, the 2 disposable objects, and then our tweezers. I'm gonna zoom you all in so you can see what we're working with first, so that the end result don't look too walky, you know. Okay, so you guys are zoomed way into my face, y'all. Don't clock me, okay? Don't clock me. What I like to do is use that disposable... hello, focus? What's going on? I'm going to be brushing out my hairs to see what really needs to be done, you know? So I can already see, like, what needs to be shaved and what needs to go. Take that disposable lip applicator and my NAIR. I'm gonna apply some onto the lip applicator, and the motion that I'm basically gonna be doing is like when you put on your concealer around your brows. That's pretty much what I'm trying to do here. This is what we basically want. I'm gonna let it sit for the next 2 to 3 minutes. I usually do not exceed that, and then I'll wipe it off with a regular damp or dry paper towel, and we'll go on to the next steps afterwards. Okay, so I started this at 9:32 or 9:33, and now it's 9:37. So I'm gonna take a damp wet paper towel and just wipe So now I'm gonna go over it with some alcohol. Ooh, bitch, this look good. Bitch, this look good. This is where I use my tweezers, and for any little things that weren't removed that I do want removed, this is when I would go in and do that. So I'm gonna actually do that off camera because I can't really see with my mirror right now. And yeah, so I'll be back. It's always important to know that your eyebrows are cousins, they are not sisters. And also, if you don't get it perfect every time, it is okay. So I noticed that I did not get it perfect this time, but it's okay. It's all right. We're not professionals, okay? I'll use my scissors and just cut off any of the extra hairs, as well as something I'm going to be doing off camera. I'm sorry, y'all, but I cannot. Like, even if I raise my mirror, it's going to be blocking the lens. So I'm just going to brush my hairs up like so. And whatever is too long, just use this scissors and cut against the hairs that are sticking up over the rest. So I sprayed my rose water, my Mario Badescu, and then I moisturized with the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion. And the brows are done. Next thing is next, we're going to be getting into doing some nails. I'm gonna put a clip in as how the box came because this is not presentable, but yeah, we'll put that clip in. So these are the Kiss Bring the Salon Home Gel Fantasy High Volume Gel nails. These are the length long, but I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I like my nails longer than this, okay? So it took me a little while to get used to. It comes with glue, a nail file, and the wood pick that you use to push the skin around your nail. I've done this twice so far. It took me a little while to really like get the hang of, but it's not hard at all. Precision nail glue. This is the nail glue that I've been using instead. 28 nails comes in the pack. And what I'm gonna do first is file my nail. I like to buff my nail because it gives it something to hold on to. So she looks like this. We're gonna take our nail that we want to apply, and y'all, I'm sorry, but y'all cannot be getting these nails and putting them on like this. That do not look realistic. That don't look realistic, okay? What I like to do is take that same nail file and just file around the corners so it looks a little bit more, you know, believable. Not like 5 big boxes on your hands. And I think that's where people go wrong with press-on nails. They just take them out the box and put them on their hands and be upset when it don't look real or it doesn't stay. You have to kind of customize them to your hand. One, so they stay longer, because if you don't, all these boxy areas, if you put hands in water, if you do anything rough, those are the first things to lift up, and then your nails come off really, really easy, and you're like, why aren't these staying on? It's because they're not shaped to your nail. Filing, giving it a rounder shape. On top, there's this pin thing here. You want to file that off. A little ASMR for y'all. And you fit as you go. You fit as you go. Looks a lot better than the first time that I put it on. It fits a lot closer. So our actual nail is buffed. Our artificial nail is buffed. I'm gonna apply our precision glue. If it could open, that would be great. Apply a drop to the nail, move it around. And I like to seal it right back on up. Apply your nail. Make sure it is on straight. You add some pressure. That glue just got on my leggings, and now I know it's never coming out. Great. And you have your nail, sis. Period. Never had no issues stripes with them coming up because I customize them as I go, you know. So I'm gonna do my other nails, and I'll do another one for you guys when I'm closer to the end, and I'll see y'all then. So y'all, get into it. Get it. Making sure that you get a nail that fits you just a tad bit bigger and shaping it. Tip 2, always do the same nails together. That way it's actually faster. You go 1 1 2 2 3 3, you know, and as you go, everything is the same size and everything looks professional and equal. So I'm gonna go finish off these 2, and then we're gonna continue with the baddie essentials. I am finished. Get into them, get into them, get into them. All the same size. It looks very clean. I haven't washed my hands or anything yet. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get up and go wash. A tip that I forgot to tell you guys, oh, I put my nails away already, but the press test. So basically what the press test is you put a nail on top of your actual nail and you press it. If it pops back up, it's too small, you shouldn't wear that size. You should get a bigger size. If it stays flat, then it's perfect for you. That's a tip that I forgot to tell you guys. Always go a little bit bigger, but if you're not sure, do the press test. Seal it down, press it down, not with glue obviously, just to test if it's the right size. Press it down. If it pops back up, then you know that it is too tight. The next thing that we're gonna get into is a essential beat, okay? An essential bougie beat. Plug, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at ChellyyTv, and my makeup Instagram is Bougie Beats by ChellyTv. I'm so in love with this. Look at this, y'all. Isn't my makeup brush holder so pretty? No eyeshadow, just really nice skin, some good lashes, and some good brows. Now that our brows are done, it'll be a lot easier to work with. I'm going to go into my brows. I feel like this is something that I do a lot, so I tend to bypass it, but I'm actually not going to bypass it in this instance. Let me talk about these for a second. I love my brow, my Benefit, my brow precisely my brow. This is a new one that I got today, girl. Well, 2 new ones I got. This is why I can't have nice things, y'all. I got these 2 for $24 on Ulta.com. So I'm gonna actually be using the smaller one. I'm gonna start by combing out my brows. It's the first step to whenever I do anything brow related, obviously. Right outside, TT. 1 2 turn, baby girl, know me, period. Woo. Okay, but next step, now that our brows are filled, I'm going to be going into some Toffee by LA Girl Pro Concealer and my J9 Brow Definer Brush by Juvia's Place. What I'll do is I'll use a light concealer on the bottom, and then either a foundation or a concealer that's the closest to my client's complexion on the top. I used my Too Faced foundation just to go over the top of my brow to complete highlighting it. The final step, I use none other than Got To Be spray. This is just to hold the brow in place. We in a pandemic and we gotta improvise. Dispensive mascara brush, and I just comb through the hairs. And when this is done, everything stays in one place and nothing moves when it dries. Use what you got, y'all. Use what you got. If you don't have money, don't go splurging on stuff that you know you cannot afford or that you don't need, okay? Right now, I could have went and got me some mascara gel, but I said, I got to be glue spray. I'll be alright, and you'll be alright too, okay? I would usually go into doing my eyes, but because this is going to be a no eyeshadow look, I'm going to skip right over that step, and we're going to go into the face, darling. So the first thing that I always do is moisturize, but I already am moisturized, as I told you all before, so I'm going to go into priming And for priming, I'm going to be using the Becca Poreless. Is it Poreless? Yep, Ever Matte Poreless primer. I'm going to be going into a J4 liquid primer brush, also from Juvia's Place, and just get all of that all over the face. Now we are good and matte. I'm going to be using my Il Maquillage foundation. I don't know if I said this before or not, but I am running low on her. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this off camera so y'all don't look at me like I'm cheap and crazy. My Morphe and Il Maquillage. I'm going to put down the foundation first, spray a little bit of Morphe, and then, you know, pat it all into the skin, and I'll be back for the next step. The Lord was on my side, and y'all, I was able to survive. Got some foundation out. I was able to get quite enough, actually. So next thing I'm going to do is use my LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Toffee. She's finished, but I got a shipment coming in of a whole bunch of LA Girl Pro Concealers I'm really excited about to use on myself and my clients, my future clients, when Miss Corona decides that she wants to leave. Now that we are blended out pretty well, I'm gonna now get into my powders. My powders. I like to go back into that brush that I used for my foundation and just buff out any harsh lines that I have. I believe this is the Oatmeal Translucent Powder. Really good and cheap alternative, or really good setting powder overall, is Airspun. You can get it at a CVS, a Walmart. It's pretty much everywhere. It's really inexpensive, and it works wonders. So if you can't get your hands on a more high-end doesn't always mean better now. Keep that in mind as well. You know, Airspun is the way to go. Now that we have our face all good, I'm going to be going into a Morphe palette. I can't show it to y'all because it's broken and I don't want it to come apart more than it already is. Oh Lord. Go into that Morphe and y'all, I look like a deer in headlights right now. I contoured. I had to go and do some things off camera because my camera's about to overheat. So I contoured. I added some of my, also another affordable tinted powder by Black Opal, a beauty supply store brand. Well, I got mine from the beauty supply store in the shade Medium 400. It's a tinted loose powder. I put that on, and then I contoured my nose using the same shade from the Morphe palette on my nose. Put a little bit of the Louise over it just to sharpen it up. After that, I'm gonna dust it off, do a little bit of highlighting with the same palette. Like I said, I can't show y'all because it's broken. I don't want to test nothing. I'll be back when I'm highlighting, and then I'll put on my lashes, and we can kiki for the end of this video. Ooh, come through, nose. The nose came out great today. Period. I'm gonna highlight with my Morphe palette. Over everything with a little bit of setting spray. Not a lot. I don't use a lot, as you can see. So this is the final look. Okay, love, so this is the finished and final look, and this is the end of the first episode of Bougie Baddies Essentials with ChellyyTv, period. I'm gonna get a set in stone name one of these days, but we're gonna be jumping at a whole bunch of different names until then. Well, I hope you all did enjoy. I hope I taught somebody something. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Do not forget to hit that bell so you're notified every single time that I post. And I see you all in the next episode. Mwah. Later, loves.